What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and in this video we've got a product from UtechSmart. We're going to open it up and see what it is, and then I'll let you know what I think about it and try it out and see how it fares against the competition. Before we get started, if you're watching this video, chances are you're not subscribed because 99% of you are not subscribed. That's a pretty bad number, so if you like this one, be sure to click on that sub or thanks button below. Speaking of things, huge shout out to Moni Dav. Thank you so much for being a channel supporter. If you want to be a channel supporter, click on that membership button below. So let's jump right into the unpackaging. Not unboxing, unpackaging, right? We're going to jump into the unpackaging here, and we do have this really nice, easy to tear packaging. I love that. Don't have to bring out my handy dandy knife at all. So we're just going to go ahead and open this up. Let me make sure there's no identifying information here. Yep, we're good. And here it is, UtechSmart, and it says 6-in-1 USB hub. That's what we're opening up today. So this is the UCN3273 model. The thing that caught my eye about this USB hub is it. There's no other way to say this, but it's not basic. This has a ton of really high-end features attached to it, including 100-watt charging, gigabit Ethernet port. Too many devices still put in a 100 megabit Ethernet port, and it shows now that our internet speeds are getting really high up there with Comcast at 500 megabytes, gigabit speeds, AT&T at 3 gigabit speeds. There are very fast connections out there, and if we're putting a 100 megabit Ethernet port on your computer, you're really limiting yourself with those speeds, especially over your local network, if not for the internet, for the local network itself. And this has a gigabit Ethernet port. So I'm excited about this. It says it supports 4K HDMI throughput. It has inbuilt charging, so you can plug it in here and charge through the USB-C. There's just so many really cool features in this one that I was really open to trying it out and seeing what it was. Let me show you the back here. There it is. And let's open it up. I guess I kind of did need my handy dandy knife, but let's see if I can get this open without it. Yep, that worked. Okay. All right, so we are opening up. Let's get rid of all this other stuff out of here. We don't want that in the scene. We are going to open up the box itself. So let's open it up from the top here. That looks fine. And then we'll pull this out, and you'll see it before I do. Wow, is it cool? Oh, you can't actually see it. Hold on. Wow, is it cool? Yeah, so I already saw it. The first thing that catches my eye about this is it is tiny for having a 1 gigabit Ethernet port, for having 3 USB 3.0 ports, for having an HDMI port, and a throughput charging port, USB-C on there. It is very, very small. I really like that. And it's fully aluminum. The color of this really matches well with like a MacBook Pro. I feel like this is color matched to that perfectly. We're going to do some tests on this shortly, but let me see what else is in the box. So we'll get rid of these. And let's take a look at what's in here. So we have the user manual, 6-in-1 premium USB hub with Ethernet and power delivery 3.0. Let's open this up. Compatible with MacBook, laptop, Chromebook, Pixel. And I do have a Chromebook here. We can test it on the Chromebook as well because that has HDMI through USB-C and all that good stuff. And I have my gaming computer here that we can test on to make sure everything works good. I'll do a follow-up video on this just to let you know how it is in actual testing. Make sure, keeps all of its promises, but that's about it for the packaging itself. So this is the main event here. This is the it also has a really nice rubber on this. I know it's weird, I'm a cable guy. This is the kind of rubber that doesn't get tangled, and it's not really an issue with this because it's so short, it's not going to get tangled. But this is the kind that they put on those really high-end cables to make sure that they don't actually tangle up. So nice to see in here, and very cool. But we're going to go ahead and test this out further, and we'll put together a video on that as well. What do I think of it so far? pretty darn amazing. If you look, they didn't skimp out on anything. It actually has the two LEDs as well. A lot of the connectors don't put the LEDs in there just because they want the cheapest possible connection you can get. And this one doesn't seem to skimp out anywhere. Full size HDMI, not the HDMI mini, full size USB 3.0 ports. All of them are USB 3.0, so they don't put like, 4 are USB 2 and then 2 are USB 3 or anything like that. It's literally every port is high end, so that's pretty cool to see. But yeah, we'll do a further testing on this shortly, and I'll let you guys know what I think.
The dude with the short fuse for ignorant minds. You can learn a thing or two about a new device. Unboxing kudos, we rock that pseudo administrative elevator command. We build it up or break it down in that virtual lab. From conversations to games to interviews with a broader view. He keeps it fresh, always brings something new. It's MikeTheTech, 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 the architect, MikeTheTech, MikeTheTech, yeah, MikeTheTech, the architect,